Okay, when it comes to the GED test, occasionally you will have a problem that gives you a table or chart, such as shown on the screen, and you have to either answer the next question or the next series of questions just based off reading this chart. All right. So what we're going to do is we are going to answer some example problems, get an idea how to figure out a chart, how to read it, and then answer questions just based off it. All right. So shown on the screen is a mortgage repayment table. All right. The monthly payments are at a 8% annual interest for a 15-year and a 30-year repayment period. Okay. So we have 15 years and 30 years. Okay. And on the far left, it's the amount that we borrowed. Okay. So we've got 25,000, 30,000, 35,000, 40,000, 45,000, 50,000. And then going from left to right, it gives us, okay, if I borrowed 25,000, how much it would cost per month over 15 years, and then how much it would cost over 30 years. Okay. This information is going to be critical because in the examples down below, we have to answer some questions just based off this chart alone. So let's take a look at example 1. All right. Troy and Maria's budget allows for no more than a $350 mortgage payment. What is the greatest amount they can borrow if they choose a 30-year mortgage? Okay. So the first thing we've got to do is we have to take a look at the 30-year mortgage. All right, because that's what they're looking for. They're choosing a 30-year mortgage, but they don't want to spend more than 350. So what we have to do is figure out, okay, what is the most they can spend or borrow while staying under their budget. Okay. All right, so we're going to go through here and we are going to figure out, okay, so 183 stays under 350, 220 stays under, 256 stays under, 293 stays under, 330 stays under. 366 actually goes over their budget. So 330 is the most they can budget for, which if we go straight across, that is a $45,000 loan. Okay. So same row, we look left all the way across, all right, and we find the amount. So they can borrow, the greatest amount they can borrow while staying under their budget is a $45,000 loan. Okay. So let's take a look at example 2. How much less are the monthly payments for a 30-year mortgage than for the 15-year mortgage if the amount borrowed is $35,000? Okay, so what we've got to do, okay, is we've got to look at $35,000. $35,000 right there. 15-year, $334.48. 30-year, $256.82. All right. So now we know what it is for the 15 and 30-year. All we have to do is simply just subtract. All right. So the 15-year was $334.48. And then the 30-year was $256.82. Okay, so we just got to figure out what the difference is, all right, or how much less the monthly payments are. Okay, so if you throw these two numbers into a calculator, we are left with $77.66. All right, so that is the difference between a 15-year mortgage monthly payment and a 30-year mortgage monthly payment for $35,000 is $77.66. Okay, so what I want you to do is work on the 2 practice problems. All right, answer the questions, then compare your solution with what they have, and then work on the checkpoint stuff on the last 2 pages. All right, and if you have any questions, just ask.